You can never come to my yard and not free up no pum pum, but I've got to spend £30 on your, on your Uber Eats. Nah.
Hey beautiful people, how you are doing today? It's Girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is a video of a black man who was live on TikTok, and apparently he was giving people coaching and all that and talking, and he went on to talk about how he's not going to allow a girl, after spending £30 on a girl, to come into his yard and allow the girl to work out without giving up the pum pum. Guys, like, sometimes when you watch videos like this, you just look at it like, oh my god, is this for real and all that? But the truth is that there are really men out there that really think like this, okay? Anyway guys, let's go check out this video, then we'll come back and talk.
Young CEO certified expects after spending £30 on women.
I'm not gonna leave my yard after me spending big 30 boys on her and she's not giving me pum pum. She's not leaving the yard, fam. Yeah, the door's getting closed, cuz, yeah? You're going to put out for man, straight. You're going to put out for man, yeah? She knew what it was when she came through, yeah? Don't come to my yard thinking it's a free thing, fam, yeah? Don't come to my yard thinking it's a free thing. It can never be a free thing. Never be a free thing, fam. No way, fam. No way. She needs to know what it is before she pulls up, cuz, yeah? She needs to know what it is before she pulls up. You can never come to my yard and not free up no pum pum, but I've got to spend £30 on your, on your Uber Eats. Nah, cuz, nah.
So that video got a whole lot of people talking. A whole lot of people were coming for him. And let me know what you think about this. But ladies, there are men out there that really believe this, and all, like, be careful out there. The fact that because you spend £30, and that's like, £30 should be like $35 each. That's what this man is going to lock the door and give up the pum pum. Like, ladies, please. Anyway, after this video went viral and people decided to stitch it and call him out, let's go hear people's thoughts on this. Then I'll come back and share my own thought. But there was even more to the story, which we're going to get into, because this guy is ridiculous. Anyway, guys, let's go check out people's thoughts on this, and then we'll come back and talk.
Woman is not going to leave my yard after me spending big 30 boys on her and she's not giving me pum pum. She's not leaving the yard, fam. Yeah, the door's getting closed, cuz, yeah? You're going to put out for man, straight.
See, ladies and gentlemen, young boys especially, this is exhibit A of why you should focus on getting your money up, number one. Number two, focusing on yourself. And number three, taming your ego. Okay? Secondly, can you please call the police? Please, thank you. We have an animal.
Exactly.
Sorry. But first of all, when the absolute the £30 become big boys? Big where? Post-inflation. Exactly. Even pre-inflation. What the hell is £30? What? Listen, I'm never going to front. I know some man, probably a lot of men, spend money on girl with the hopes that in the end it's going to turn into a good time for them. That's fine. Keyword there is hope. Now, if it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. And this is why I say, man, work on your bread first. When you invest, they say only spend what you can afford to lose. You spend money on girl, she may want to free up. She might not. At the end of the day, it's not your to decide who gets it. Simple as. Spend your money, and if you got game, you might get it, you might not. But bro, so you want to be locking what? So you buy a short Chinese, she finishes eating the Chinese, and you're there. She's like, why are you crying? I'm a dog, I'm hungry, and I'm here for what's mine. What? Furthermore, how do you want her to match? On what bed she is, big man? Man, am I so deluded? You want her to come and match you? No bed sheet, so she should be getting carpet born. Come on, man. You can't make this. A man is on live. Mattress and no bed sheets. And toilet roll as pillow. But it's your £30 that you rely on. Big man, use your £30 to buy bed sheets, duvet, and pillowcase. I promise you, you'll be covered. What kind of mismanagement of funds is this, bruv? Well, if you're that entitled and pressed for sex, yeah, big man, go to the brass house. Adult work. Let's go there. Please. Like, what the hell is this? Even then, your £30 will not do niche for you, I'm sure. And these are the people that young, impressionable boys will be looking up to and taking advice from. What kind of disgusting, animalistic, entitled mindset? Bro, don't have bed sheets. Big man, Tracy Beaker was living better than this. This is worse than the dumping ground. How can she mash? She's going to the dumping ground. How can you mash there? I'll be telling the man all the time, bare niggas are creepy, man. Bare niggas are rapey. And they look just like me and you, so don't vouch for no one. Because what the f is that, bro? Bro, guys have spent bills on a girl and gotten nothing. It's part of the game. It's not a normal thing, but it happens. And if it happens, you got to be ready to charge it. Just take the L. You £30, you want to go and lock door. What a crybaby. Flipping hell, bruv. Someone get this guy in a cell, bruv. No word of a life. If I was a girl and I went to a man's house, yeah, and he has no bed sheets, I'll be scared. Even me, that I'm just a man and I'm watching your videos, I'm frightened. I even have the guts to even say this. Bed sheet that. I said, no, if this kind of brother even mashes, he's going to try and get his money's worth. He's going to mash you to oblivion. God forbid, man. Get this guy in the cage. Lion. Hungry lion. Cool down, okay? Man said he orders delivery and starts playing everything get fucking I reach. Mental.
A woman is not going to leave my yard after me spending big 30 boys on her and she's not giving me pom-pom. She's not leaving the yard, fam. Yeah, the door's getting closed, cuz. Yeah.
The good thing about social media, people come there, you give them a rope and they hang themselves. This guy just told us right now, if he spends 30 big boys, that's 30 pounds, not 30 bags. He's going to lock the door until she frees up. This guy just confessed to rape. Just from looking at this guy's surroundings, this guy looks like he's institutionalized. He's fresh out of jail. This guy has 2 mattresses on top of each other with a pack of tissue on top of the bed. I know what he's doing with that tissue. That's why this arm is bigger than the other. Let's get him back into his natural habitat. Let's get this guy back in jail where he belongs. We don't need to wait for people to do certain things. We don't need to wait for a victim. Let's get this man in jail while we can. Just because we don't have evidence of him doing it. He said he will. So why do we just protect victims now and get this man in jail? Oh, that's bad, you know. I don't waste gel on anybody. I do. Oh, I do. Some people just need to sit in the walk.
Young CEO certified expects after spending £30 on women.
So this man just admitted that he would essay a woman and not allow her to leave if she did not want to have sex. Over 30 pounds. You mean to be telling me that this man is willing to essay a woman, not allow her to leave, lock her in the room, grape a woman over 30 pounds? Not even $40, $37.90 in US dollars? So my question is, how many women have you already essayed? Because he's talking about if this happens as if it didn't already happen. There is so many women that's not going to see this video and come across him and won't even know what he about to do to her. And people like, look at the toilet tissue in the bed. He ain't got no sheets on the bed. Look at the bed behind him. Look at the room. Do you know what kind of room that is? What you think he used that room for? Really think about that. Men openly telling y'all how they would take your life.
Now, I'm sure most of you have seen that video of the man that's demanding ton for big 30 boys. You know, the one with the mattress that looks like it's got bed bugs on it and his black unironed shirt. Probably got a sink in his bedroom. You know what I mean? But let me not stray from the point and start cussing, because I have a tendency to do that. My point is, can we check on the women that he has dealt with, or send some love, or give them some, something, give them, what's the word? I can't think of the word, but let them know, sis, if this has happened to you, if you've dated this man and it's happened, come out. And if he's done it, come out. This is not okay. Report him. Yeah, report him. This isn't something he's thought of one day and started recording and said, let me just put this on the net. This is indirect confession. An indirect confession. You've done this before and been successful. And the woman you've probably done it to, because it wouldn't be women like me, because you and that door will go through. I promise you. The second I would have heard click, yeah, boom, you and the door. Big 30 boys to the hospital in your cab now. Oh, big 30 boys. So I just want to say, if this man has dealt with you and he's done this, yeah, speak up, report him, yeah, because that is very grapey, very. And then he don't stop. He just it's like he has verbal. I don't want TikTok to wipe. I have to be careful with the words I say. I don't want TikTok to take down my video. Then you go on to start discrediting black women and talking down on black women, saying I talk about you need a white Nubian queen. I never heard such buffoonery. Talking down on black women. So when you're talking down on black women, all I can hear is you are talking on your mum. That must be what you're produced from, because that's how you look at women. So that's it must be that, because I don't hear nothing else. You can't. You're talking on black women like you weren't birthed by one. How are you talking down on black women? That don't make no sense. So I'm not a black woman, but on behalf of all women, just stay away from all of us, please. And I'm not even a gay or a man, but stay away from them too. Stay away from everyone. Just stay away from everyone. And if this man has ever done this to you, listen, report him. Because like I said, this is an indirect confession, and that man's done that before.
A woman's not gonna leave my yard until I get some yum yum pum pum.
A woman's not gonna leave my yard until I get some yum yum boom boom.
Christ is calling. Christ is calling. Who, you may wonder? You. You shouldn't be this hungry to post this online. You shouldn't be this hungry to think this. You shouldn't be this hungry at all. Not at all. This is why Christ is calling you. You. Too much hunger. Too much hunger. You lock her in your room because you can't chop. You lock her in your room because you can't chop. Give your life to Christ. Let go of the worldly things. Christ has so much to offer. Philippians 3 verse 5. Put to death the things of the world and focus on Christ, honestly.
Women.
I'm gonna leave my yard after me spending big 30 boys on her.
You know, originally I was going to take this video as an opportunity to make commentary on how mindsets like this is what feeds into rape culture. But you see that 9-pack of tissues on your bed? It tells me everything I need to know. In fact, no girls coming back to your yard after this, so keep them. Andrex is your new bae, okay? Stick close to the ones that care, yeah?
Young CEO certified expects after spending £30 on women.
And this is what we mean when we say men with money are not worried about gold diggers. £30? As in 50 Canadian dollars? As in 30,000 naira? £30? If you're in a position where £30 spent on another person is going to make or break your situation, make or break your bank account, maybe we need to think about not dating. Maybe we need to go back to chasing a bag, never chase a bitch. 30 big boys. You're a 30-year-old big boy. How are you a grown man and you still look like teenage Steve Urkel? Young CEO certified. Have you guys ever heard of a CEO that broke? Where are we expecting to do all these nefarious activities? There's no sheet on the bed. Are you going to subject her to that? You're already subjecting yourself to it. It's clear you don't respect women, so makes sense, King. On that topic, you don't even respect yourself. Look at your back, touching that bare mattress. Stand up! From my research, I found that it's only £7.60 for some fitted sheets. That's more than £20 less what you would spend on her. At this point, the dating pool isn't even filled with piss. It's septic. The dating pool is the River Thames. Don't touch it.
You know what, yeah? I see the video of the youth talking about if he spends £30 on Uber and the chick's not letting off, she's not leaving his yard. Now, do you know what, yeah? I could go in on my man because it's mad creepy that you would even come out with that statement. But I get that the humour was supposed to be dark and, you know, you thought you was funny or whatever. But do you know what? I'm just putting this out there. Like, man, especially man, then you got to be careful what you're saying in this day and age, because in a quest to try and get views and get funny, you're about to cancel yourself out of life completely. Because I'm telling you right now, any common sense gal or whatever, even if this guy was not joking, he's not getting no links no more. He might as well swap teams and start batting for his own club, because at this point, he's scary. Do you know what I'm saying? And man don't really tend to deep what they're saying when they're trying to get these comedic views. And I'm just telling people, don't kill yourself for likes, you know. Don't kill yourself for the internet, because public perception is a thing. Because now, even my man come out of a video to say, look, I never meant it like this and that. Nah, bruv, it's too late for that. You got to stand on that now, because you said it the way you said it. And whether it was banter or not, it was one of the most creepy statements you're ever going to see, like a man will say with chest, like. And it was mad anyway. It just looked creepy. Like, man was in his bedroom, sitting on the floor by the bed, talking some madness, like, Pete. But yeah, what's people's thoughts on that, car? Like, you know what? At the end of the day, don't be bitey. See, this is the problem with society as well. Don't give to receive, innit? Because at the end of the day, if you thought to yourself, oh, because I've got this girl in my house and I've spent a certain amount of money, that entitles me to nookie. No, it don't, man. The same way, if a chick bloody got you over, cooked you dinner or whatever, what is she entitled to nookie? No, come on, man. You can't think like that, man. You do what you do, and if what you know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. For me, if I was in his position, and I went, like, you know, I put out a certain amount of change or whatever on a date and the chick went on it, I'm just rubbing her off the list. I'm just thinking, right, like, man went the whole way and, like, done everything nice and it never went nowhere. Now, obviously, it could be that you bought the Uber and she liked the food, but she didn't like your vibe. You was dead. Do you know what I'm saying? So you got to look at other things. So man are just thinking about, because I spent a P, I'm entitled to nookie. Now, drop that out, man. That's why I tell man, don't go around in raves buying gal drink unless that's your gal, or you're happy to just, you know, like, you're happy to just be a generous person. Don't expect something back from what you give, man.
Woman is not going to leave my yard after me spending big 30 boys on her.
I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to reply to this nonsense, but I just felt like I had to respond to it because it's absolute nonsense, but it's also very damaging nonsense. So let's discuss. If you have been fortunate enough to not see this content on the timeline today, congratulations, you are one of God's favorites. This guy, I don't even know who he is or what he does. I'm assuming he's like a content creator or a podcast or something along those lines. Has made some content. You can go and watch the stitch. I'm not even going to go into the details of what he's saying because it's vile, but go and watch the stitch for this like response to make sense. The main reason why I didn't want to make this video, but I felt like I had to make it, the reason why I didn't want to make this video is because we have to talk about the fact that there is a demographic of men who are making money from trolling women, and black women especially. This guy has said some awful things about black women who are trolling black women to get attention in order to make their careers, and it actually needs to stop. Like, I'm so annoyed that I'm responding to this video, but I feel like something has to be said because this is all for attention. These men will profess to practically hating women, but the only thing they want to talk about is women, and about their treatment of women, and about how women should behave, and about how women should respond to them, and about what they want women to be doing. But you hate women so much, so why is women always in your mouth? Why? And I see a lot of talk about the background. So in his videos recently, this is how I know, this is how you know he's trolling. So you know he's trolling because in his videos recently, there's been the clips that I've seen, because I don't follow this guy, but the bed's got no, it's just a plain mattress. The bed's got no bedding. It looks like he's fallen on very hard times. And in this most recent video, there's also like a black bin bag on the whole place looks unkempt. It looks nonsense. However, this is because he's trolling, and this is because he knows what he's saying and what the video background looks like is going to get him attention. And I'm annoyed that I'm giving him the attention, but I also think we need to bring attention to the fact that there are men who are profiting off discrediting and trolling women, and black women in particular. And this movement will often try and say, like, this demographic will often try and say that women do it too, but women don't. Women do not troll men on this level and this outlandishly. I'm sorry, we just don't. And the rhetoric, like the rape culture rhetoric that he is spreading, it needs to be stopped. It's an actual problem. Sorry, my arm is getting my arm is aching. Hold on. I want this Joker to be cancelled. I want this Joker to be ignored, because actually with people with this sort of character and who do this sort of thing, they thrive off any attention. So good attention and bad attention is what they thrive off. What's that saying? Like, good press or bad press is still press. And this is what he's going to thrive off. I hope he's cancelled. I hope his videos can't upload. I hope that his pages get taken down. I hope this guy takes his nonsense and goes elsewhere.
So after that video got a whole lot of attention and people were calling him out, he decided to come clear the air and explain what he was talking about. And this is what he had to say.
So obviously there's a viral video of me talking crazy and it seems mad, but obviously people don't know, or they do know now, that I'm a podcaster, influencer, comedian. So I say mad things, I have dark humour. So people don't need to take it literal. Obviously, man's not keeping no girl in the yard, but it's easier to run with the lie than it is the truth. So clearly I have to make these little videos because people are so tapped and don't have no funny side of them anymore, because the internet's all PC and everything's got to be all soft and perfect, because no one can laugh anymore. Hence why I was laughing in the video. So obviously, man just got to dead it. No, there's no girl ever been held hostage. Man's got no cases. I'm clean outside, and that's that. So if you still want to run with it, that's on you. But I'm telling you, it's light, it's fun. So boy, don't know what else to say. If you want to take it like that and get clout off my name, enjoy your moment. But that's it, fam. It's done.
Wait for it.
Okay, people. So just checking in and that. Obviously, I'm sure you're aware that I started a GoFundMe. This is the page. I created it about 10 hours ago, as you can see. The goal is 1,000. I haven't got any donations yet, but I'm hoping that will change, because obviously you can see I need to get bed sheets and stuff. So I'm hoping that all the beautiful black women and black queens can help me. It'd be very much appreciated, and we're trying to just go forward from there. So this is the GoFundMe. The link's currently on my bio on TikTok, so feel free to donate as much as you can. 10p, 20p, £1. It will all go to a good cause. So yeah, this is the GoFundMe. So hopefully you lot can tap in with that and support the cause. Yeah, love.
The audacity! The audacity. Anyway, guys, please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this video down in the comment section. What are your thoughts? Do you agree that, oh, this brother is just trolling women, especially black women? Or you think that, look, he's literally just confessing to something that he's done and all that? Please go down in your comment section and share that. But please keep it respectful. Here on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but do it in a respectful way, okay? My first thought is the audacity to even go open GoFundMe. And this is where I feel like it's a mixture of both. I feel like, yes, he's trolling women, he's trolling black women. And secondly, I feel like, low-key, he's saying something that he strongly believes in. And I'm going to tell you why in a minute. I don't know this man from anywhere, so I'm just saying from what the vibe I got of him. I feel like, yes, because there are men, especially the men in my society, the men I have in my society, they literally believe in that. A couple of weeks ago, barely 2 weeks ago, there was a video online of a young boy who was on, I'll see if I can see that video and then I'll post that video. I don't know if I'm going to add it to this clip or maybe to another, but there was this boy online that was literally saying what this man was saying. He said a girl came, a young boy, that boy should be 19, 20-ish, 19. And he was talking about, oh, how a girl came and he locked the door. He didn't allow the girl to go, and then he just grip her like that. And this boy was saying this thing with so much joy and was talking to his friends. One was recording him and even posted it. So for me, that means, because if you see something wrong, there will be something in you that won't want the entire world to know. So it's the fact that they went ahead to post this video because deep down inside them, they don't see anything wrong with that thought of thinking. And that type of thought of thinking is what increased the grip rate. To them, it's not. And this is the thing, like I was having this conversation with my husband and he was talking about how growing up, they make it seem like if a girl says no, it means she wants it. Like literally with that type of toxic mentality that has been embedded in young boys' head at young age, and even men growing up that way, thinking that way, and even passing it on to young boys to thinking that, oh, if a woman says no, she just they do younger, she's just forming, like, oh, she's just stripping, she wants it, like that, just it. So I just feel like I know out there are still men out there that think this way, that feels like they are entitled to a woman's body, that feel like because they spend even $1, £1 on a woman, that means they own the woman. The woman is supposed to drop the pum pum for them. And I feel like they should keep on telling on themselves, just like this man did. Like when people say, oh, just be careful what you see online. No, these are people showing you who they are. Take them for it. And this is why I tell people, like even myself, I go by that. When somebody show you who they are, don't make excuses for them. Take them for what they say they are and run. And this man clearly, I just pointed what it is, and him coming and say, oh, it's just a joke. People don't take joke these days. Kiniko, kiniko. But now people know I'm a pot. Do you know the number of people that saw that video? The number of people that were in that your live video that saw that clip, you saying that. The number of young men that saw that clip, and probably have thought about that or has even done it and seen nothing wrong with it, do you think they're going to see that is a joke video? Who was laughing? Was that joke funny? Like, ladies, please be careful out there, because we have men like this walking among us, men like this trying to sweet talk you. Just be careful. And I know the old bad shit, like, oh my goodness, that's just trolling. That's the part I feel like, oh yes, he's trolling. You know what he's doing? He's trying to, like, come on, please. Anyway, guys, please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this conversation down in the comment section. But please keep it respectful. Here on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a respectful way, okay? With that all said, guys, go ahead and share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go ahead and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push out my content for more people to see, and that will be you supporting your girl. With that all said, guys, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.